Welcome to the rabbithole.tech. Today, we are going to explore the rabbit hole with the help of a copilot, Github Copilot. Github Copilot is an AI agent that watches you as you code to offer helpful snippets. The suggestions are built from all the code repositories we have created over the years. If you are an enterprise user, your company's private repositories come into play as well. No privately created code is shared with the public. What I enjoy most about GitHub Copilot is that I can run it inside VS Code and it provides suggestions real time in the editor. With the touch of a key, I can accept a suggestion and adjust the code as necessary. Let's watch it in an example that GitHub has on their website. Here's a Python example, and what you'll see is the coders putting in all of their comments for their function, and then once they've entered that all in, Copilot comes with a suggestion that is tailored to meet those comments. It's kind of like having a friend, watching over your shoulder while you're playing a game. They're back there going, yeah, don't do that. Only this isn't cheating. Other AI engines gaining attention right now are not targeted specifically for coding. Their workflow to me is a little clunky. You have to go over to their interface, you have to work with their bot, and maybe go back and through a couple of questions here and there, to get to useful code. And then you got to cut and paste the code over to your editor before you can actually modify it. All right. I'm not going to go through all of the benefits of GitHub Copilot. You can go to github.com and you can take a look, and they have quite a few things out there. Going over to the documentation, we can see that GitHub is giving a 60-day free trial when you sign up, and then if you're an individual user, it's $10 a month or $100 a year, and you get 2 months free. Let's see. Then if you're a enterprise user, it's $19 per user. Let's see. All right, and so on their documentation, they talk about how to install. It's basically an extension that you add to VS Code, and then you just sign into your GitHub account, and then it's automatically there. Now here we're going to be talking. They have an example. It's a JavaScript example, calculating days between dates. That's always a problematic programming task. And here we can see that Copilot's giving a suggestion, and we're going to try that out in real time. Okay, here we are in VS Code. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on one of the editor windows, and we'll go ahead and start typing in the example that they gave us, the JavaScript example. So function, calculate days between dates, and I've already been through this a few times, so that's why it's already pre-populated. It knows what I want to do. All right, so let's see. We're gonna find a begin date. We have an end date, and if I want, I can hit Tab and accept everything. I don't have to hover over here. I'm just doing that so that you can see, or I can. Well, let's just go ahead and hit Tab. All right, so boom, code's there. I'm gonna back that out. And this time, I'm going to zoom out, and all right, here we go. And then I just want to show you, I could hit Control Enter, and then we could go open up another window there, and that's actually generating suggestions for us rather quickly. Looks like that it's going to generate 10 suggestions. There's I don't know if there's a setting for that. I haven't seen it, but maybe it's in a future release. Don't know. Let's see, and each of these results are quite a bit different. So you can go through. If you see one you like, hover over, accept solution, and then it'll pop it in there in your code. Let's see. Now, let me back out, and I'm going to close that window. We're going to go over here. I've copied and pasted 10 of the suggestions that it gave me, and let me zoom in. All right. And so I've just kind of renamed them so that they have a unique name, each function. And then I'm calling them so that I can see, if they give me the same result. I'm just curious like that. All right. Let's see. Let me go out, and we're going to run it. Okay, and let me zoom in, and you can see they all came back with 6 days between 2022 12/13 to 2022 December 19th. All right, let's see. Let me go back out, and this time let's change it. This time, let's go for a full month, crossing the year boundary. So it's 2023, 01, let's see, 13. Okay, so should be 31 days, because that's how many days December has. All right, we'll save it, gonna run it. And lo and behold, one of these is not like the other. There we go. All right, so you can see that second answer has an error in its calculation. So you definitely, as you're picking things, you have to do your due diligence and check the code. Make sure that you get the expected results. Perform your various test cases to, ensure accuracy of your program. Just good programming practices that you should be doing it already. But that's Copilot. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, reach out and let me know what you did or didn't like about the content and video. I look forward to presenting more rabbit holes in the future. See you then.